Recognizing the member for Boundary-Similkameen.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you to the Minister for the opportunity to ask a few questions. I would like to start by talking about the incorporation of Okanagan Falls. And I'm wondering if we could put on the record the timeline for completion of the incorporation for the new municipality of Okanagan Falls. Can we get the timeline on record, please?
Minister.
Thank you, Chair, and thanks to the member for the question. Happy to get to have some of this conversation. I am encouraged by the ongoing collaboration taking place between the Soyuz Indian Band and the Regional District of Okanagan-Similkameen to advance the incorporation of this new municipality. This is the first municipal incorporation in 15 years and the first for the province under the Declaration Act, which is a true opportunity to start the new community off on a successful path that provides opportunities for growth and local autonomy while advancing reconciliation with Indigenous people in the South Okanagan. I look forward to recommending letters patent to Cabinet for consideration this spring. And if Cabinet approves letters patent, the first election for the new municipality could be held in conjunction with the general local elections in October 2026.
Member.
As we're sitting here at March 10th today, many would say that spring has started. Could we have a more definitive timeline or definition of spring?
Minister.
Thank you, Chair, and I can appreciate spring may have begun. It was snowing in many parts of the province, so we can debate that later. But to the point, and certainly a fair question, as the member knows, there is online engagement and an in-person event planned for April, which would inform the letters patent later in the spring. With and I'll just say again, still a plan to get to the general election timeline in line with the overall municipal elections.
Member.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Through you to the Minister. Can you tell me what the exact last possible date for the letters patent to still make the fall election, for those to be issued and still have an election this fall?
Minister.
Thank you. So through you, Chair, in order to keep things as smooth and simple for the new municipality, we would aim to have letters patent ready by the end of June at the very latest.
Member.
Thank you, Madam Chair. You referenced the Together for BC website for the consultation process. I'm assuming, I go on there right now, there's a bit of frequently asked questions, a little bit of information, but there's just an email to send in any concerns. There's no framework around that. Is there a full online consultation coming with a framework for people to provide informed comments and input into the incorporation?
Minister.
Thank you, Chair. So there's a range of public engagement planned both in person and online that the member and residents in the region can expect in April. The details of those are being finalized now.
Member.
Thank you. I'm going to assume that there is going to be some sort of structured framework on the online portal, that it's not going to be just a blanket email where people can send questions to. Is that correct?
Minister.
Thank you. Yes, the structure for both the online engagement and in person is still being finalized, and for now the website, as the member stated, contains information that residents have been requesting, and the email addresses they're intended so that residents can be sending in other questions, and we can ensure that information is part of the further engagement expected in April.
Member.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Will the letters patent respect the referendum question and include the name and the boundary that was actually put forward in the referendum to the community?
Minister.
Thank you, Chair. Decisions around aspects such as the boundary and municipal naming will be informed by the ongoing discussions at the local level and are components of the letters patent. The province's role is to complete the letters patent for the new municipality in a way that reflects the interests of the involved parties, and information will be shared with the community as discussions progress and as we move closer to municipal incorporation, and informed not just by ongoing conversations with key partners, including RDOS and OIB, but also, as I spoke to earlier, by upcoming community engagement.
Member.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I don't know that that was necessarily answered, but I will take it a step further then. At the online and in-person consultation that's upcoming, can we expect that any boundary changes, any name changes, and any future governance changes will be consulted on in that public consultation?
Minister.
Thank you. Yes, residents will have a chance to have input on all of those areas, and then the province's role is to complete the letters patent for the municipality in a way that reflects the interests of all of the involved parties.
Member.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to canvass on this. Last thing, I guess, based on that we have public consultation upcoming, we have an online portal upcoming. Timelines are tight, obviously, with April or March 10th. These are supposed to be happening in April with letters patent completed by the end of June. That leaves a very tight timeline for any changes. Can the minister provide assurance to the people of Okanagan Falls that there will be no surprises between what is consulted on and what the final letters patent include, that all things that will be in the final letters patent will be consulted on?
Minister.
Thanks, and thanks for the question. The public engagement will include engaging on all the key topics related to incorporation. Of course, there will be a variety of viewpoints, but the intention is to have that broad engagement on the key topics the member mentions. Alongside that fulsome conversation, there is, again, as the member knows, ongoing consultation with both the regional district, the RDOS, and OIB. Those meetings are happening on a regular basis. So all of that will be part of informing where the letters patent land.
Member.
Yeah, thank you for that. And yeah, I guess the question was more around the no surprises. Is there going to be no surprises for the public when they get to the actual letters patent that they were like, we didn't even know that was on the table or being discussed? It's not the question around viewpoints and gathering them. I understand that not everybody's going to get their way in this process. But I mean, there should be no surprises, or my expectation is that there's no surprises when the letters patent come out, that there's nothing contained within those letters patent that the public were not aware were being discussed. Can we have confirmation of that, please?
Minister.
Thanks, and thanks again for the question. It's certainly the intention that the engagement is fulsome. We're operating under a no surprises approach with the RDOS and OIB in the conversations and consultation happening there. In the end, it is a cabinet, the letters patent come to cabinet for a decision. That's the formal process.
Minister.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Soon.
My apologies, Minister. Well caught, member.
I look forward to the day.
Let's try that again.
Still have to do
Member.
at home is my experience.
Yeah, I don't think much would change in that front. Yeah, thank you. I did hear the fulsome discussion and transparency between the RDOS and the Osoyoos Indian Band, which are both in closed tables under pending NDAs. So the question was, will the public know through their public consultation, no surprises, and the same transparent discussion? Thank you, Chair.
Minister.
Thanks. That is absolutely the intention.